こんにちは。皆さん、こんにちは。今日はクイズです。Today is the quiz day. 今日はクイズの日。頑張ってください。Please try your best. Today is the culmination of everything that you've learned in lesson 2, and I hope you get a good score. So here we go. Tell whether the verbs are casual or polite. I'm gonna say the word because I don't discriminate against deaf people, against blind people. I'm gonna say the word, and then you will know what the verb is. 行く. I'll say it twice. 行く. 食べる. 食べる. 飲みます. 飲みます. します. します. 買う. 買う. 背が高くします. 背が高くします. Okay. Pause if you want more time. And here are the answers. So, first one is casual. 行く is to go. 食べる. 食べる is to eat. 飲みます to drink. I drink. します to do. 買う to buy. And 背が高くします to make oneself tall. But we don't know this verb yet. But because of the mas ending at the end, you should be able to know that it's polite. So this quiz is a lot harder than the previous quiz. Next, add the appropriate verbs to the sentence. Now, this third sentence right here, I did put to return in it because I do know that it can be ikimasu, it can also be kimasu, but you have to know what to return is in Japanese. So, add the appropriate verbs to the sentence. 家で朝ごはんを〇〇. 〇〇 means two circles, which normally means blank. Okay, 宿題を〇〇. 宿題を〇〇. アメリカに〇〇. アメリカに学校で花見を〇〇. 学校で花見を〇〇. Okay, here are the answers. So, 食べます for the first one, します for the second one, 帰ります for the third one, and します for the fourth one. Now, hanami means the act of flower viewing. So you might be tempted to say mimasu, which means to view. But you don't view the act of viewing, you do the act of viewing. So hanami o shimasu means to do the act of viewing flowers, but hanami o mimasu means to view the act of viewing flowers. Doing the act of viewing flowers would make more sense. Even though if you add mimasu in there, I guess you could still be right. So, next. Fill in the blank with mo and other particles. That these other particles is really important. Right. So, I'm going to read. あなた、〇〇3歳ですか? 木村、私、〇〇3歳です。私、3歳です。This is really young. 若すぎる。2. 木村、私、〇〇晩ご飯を食べます。3. 私、〇〇晩ご飯を食べます。3. 木村、3時、〇〇タラさんの家に来ます。3. 3時、〇〇来ますね. Notice how this is a longer blank and all of these other blanks. That might signify something. Give you a few seconds. And here are the answers. So, あなたは3歳ですか? 私は3歳です。私も3歳です。Right? Because the person has to state that they're 3 years old first before the other person says that they're 3 years old as well. This one is kind of obvious. It's just one more, right? And then this one is sanji ni, because the time particle has to be ni, because it's a time, the specific time. And then this is sanji ni mo, because mo cannot be exchangeable for ni, so sanji ni mo. And also, it's a time, it's the same time, sanji ni mo, right? So we use both ni and mo. You could, I guess, you could be excused if you say mo ni, but next time you have to say ni mo, right? Ni mo. Okay, so fill in the correct katakana. Here are the possible katakana. Here are the possible choices. So they can be ka, so, chi, shi, or e, ta, ku, to, or se, right? They can be any of those. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, here are the answers. Answers are, the first one's o, e, to, chi, shi, ku, ka, ta, se, so. There you go, and then one per wrong answer. Okay, this is the next one. Answer the questions in text. I will read the text at a pretty manageable rate, and it is your and I recommend you read the text at this rate as well. So I don't recommend you pause. Actually, I'm just going to until you get to the questions, but you should be able to comprehend the text at this rate. Right? Ready? Okay, I'll start. 私は7時に起きます。家で8時に朝ごはんを食べます。大学に行きます。よく午前11時半に高校で昼ごはんを食べます。午後3時に時々数学を勉強します。時々科学を勉強します。5時に家へ帰ります。午後7時半にテレビを見ます。10時に寝ます。Okay, so that is the text. I'm going to ask you the questions at a near native pace, because I'm going to say it twice. Right, number 1. 何時朝ごはんを食べますか？何時朝ごはんを食べますか？ Number 2. どこで朝ごはんを食べますか？どこで朝ごはんを食べますか？ Number 3. 3番。よくどこで昼ごはんを食べますか？よくどこで昼ごはんを食べますか？ 4番。よく歴史を勉強しますか？よく歴史を勉強しますか？ 5番。3時に時々何をしますか？ 3時に時々何をしますか？ 6番。10時に何をしますか？ 10時に何をしますか？ 7番。あなたは何時学校から家に帰りますか？から means from. So, 7番。あなたは何時学校から家に帰りますか？ Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to answer all the questions, either in your head or on text, and I'll give you the answers for 1 through 6, because 7 is subjective. Okay, here are the answers. So, answers to last page. 8時 is correct, or 8時に食べます. They're both correct. 家で食べます. Both correct. I would give you the extra point if you put it in a sentence, because it's good practice to put it in a sentence. よく高校で昼ごはんを食べます. Right? This, you put it in a sentence, you get the point. 家 for 4, he doesn't study 歴史, he doesn't study history. 時々科学, you could say 科学 or 数学, or if you're advanced, you could say 時々科学と数学を勉強します. So both 科学 and 数学, both science and math. 10時に寝ます. We're going to sleep. 7 answers might vary. For example, 20分, 20 minutes, right? So there's no minuses for 7. This should say 7. No minuses for 7. Okay. This is extra credit, right? So all the culture nodes have culminated to this moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just possible choices. They normally number their choices with numbers in Japan. They don't number their choices with letters. So here we go. And I'll give you a few seconds to read. And here are the answers. So the act of viewing flowers is called hanami, not hanabi. Hana, flower, mi, watch. Watch the flower. Hanami. It's literally on the previous slide, so you should know that. Hanabi is fireworks, and hibana is sparks. Habina does not make sense. Hanami means viewing flowers, right? 2. What did the Jomon people develop? The Jomon people were the old ethnic Japanese people, and they developed basic agriculture. They developed agriculture. The Yayoi people came from Korea. So the Korea people invaded Japan, made their own religion, and that religion, number 4, is called Shintoism. Shintoism is the belief of it's kind of like an animism, but not really. It believes that most objects in the world, they have a spirit to them called kami, and kami means God. So every object is basically a god of itself. So that's pretty important to know. And 5, the flowers that fall from the cherry blossom tree are called sakura, not himawari, ume, or kaneshon. They are all flowers, but sakura is the correct definition of cherry blossom trees. So that's it. Great job. Results. These results subtract total wrong answers from 50. From 50, then add extra credit. So, for example, if you get 8 wrong answers, then and if you get 4 extra credit correct, and it's minus 4, 50 minus 4, 46. Yeah. If 50 to 55, then proceed to next lesson, right? 次のレッスンを始めます。次のレッスンを始めておめでとうございます。Congratulations. 43 to 49, proceed to next lesson after review and maybe watching some of the particle videos, because I'm pretty sure you struggled on either the particles or some of the questions or the katakana. So proceed to the next lesson after review and maybe watch some of the particles. 35 to 42, that's a C to a B. Rewatch those lessons and ask the questions that you don't understand. 25 to 34, review the vocabulary. You watch those lessons again. Ask a lot of questions, because I'm pretty sure you are not. If you get like an F through C, I'm pretty sure you are not understanding many things. And if you are 0 to 24, what are you doing here? Go back to the previous lessons. Go back to the first lesson and review it all again. And ask a bunch of questions as well. And if you're 0 to 24, you're probably not even in the second lesson. You probably jump straight to the second lesson. So you should go watch the previous lessons. Unless if you are advanced, then I guess you could just go watch this lesson. But that's gonna be it. What is this? For today's lesson, 次のレッスンは第3課。So chapter 3, lesson 3 is chapter 3 or lesson 3, the same thing, right? 同じです is going to be pretty hard, and I'm going to come out with a bunch of vocabulary videos and maybe particle videos and kanji videos in order to help you, because we have to learn kanji really soon. So and I'm gonna come up with kanji practice videos and a bunch of that stuff. This is supposed to be a long series, so and whenever you get the end of Japanese 1, which should be in about 2 months' time, you should know a lot of these lessons. I'm only gonna pull out about 6 lessons from this Japanese, but all the practice is gonna have you have a solid foundation of this Japanese. You should know about 400 words by the end of this, and you should be able to pass the N5. So that's going to be it for today's episode. If you liked it, press the like button. And if you don't hate me because you suck, no, if you want to see more videos like this, and you want to actually spam me on the comments to start with history, I will start with history. So, and as from now これからお先に失礼します。